Good evening, one and all. Good evening, one and all. Sorry about that sad news, Celia. I hope it wasn't Bart's heron that did that dirty deed. People, so good to see. Exciting tonight. I can't believe there's been 2,500 tunes. That's a lot of tunes, isn't it? I always feel a bit self-conscious when I'm, Sunbeam is on and you're chatting and there's the lake and the countdown. I'm dancing away, all on my own. But I'm not all on my own now because we're together, so that's good. It's chaos, absolute chaos. But that's all right sometimes, isn't it? Should we start with a bang? What, two bangs? Are you dancing? What do we need here? Bit of that, bit of that. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Lots of fakies on tonight. Oops, we don't want that. I've no idea what's next. What's next? Somebody tell me. We should have a request show sometime. Like live, challenge. No, that's a terrible idea. That's a terrible idea. No, I don't need any more challenges. What am I trying to do? Hide this. Hide. Ah, yes. What's next? Oh, I know. It's a lovely song by a duo called Savage Garden. I think maybe they're from Down Under, but I'm not certain about that. Might be from Luton. Calm down. Yeah. Start with a bang, and now we're going to chill out a little bit. This is such a cute song. Maybe it's intuition, but some things you just don't question. Like in your eyes, I see my future in an instant. And there it goes, I think I found my best friend. I know it might sound more than a little crazy, but I believe I knew I loved you before I met you. I think I dreamed you into life. I knew I loved you before I met you, and I've been waiting all my life. That's how I feel about you, Zendanas. There you are. We're all in each other's lives now. Sweet tune. Sometimes you're just playing away and feeling it and going with the wind, so to speak. But I made a plan that I thought I'm just going to go back to the melody now, and it stopped. I was too late. Yeah. Lovely. I've changed my mind about a million times about what to play today. It's not always a good thing. Cheers, by the way. Caution to the wind, folks. So, oh yeah. I thought it's about time we saw the smiling face of Mr. Simon Goulding with a cracking Cuban tune called Bailongo. Bailongo, I think, is a curse of some kind. I did research this and looked at the lyrics, although I'm not going to sing it. But yeah, Bailongo is a curse, I believe. Well, I'm not going to curse you. Far from it. Do you ever get that when you look, things are jumping around on your screen and not where they should be? Right, everything's where it should be, I think, except for Mr. Simon Goulding. Ridiculous. Thank you, Simon. Always got a smile, that boy. And did you notice the way his legs are going when he's playing? It's incredible, man. Oh, where are we in the scheme of things? Oh, yeah. Different flute. Okay. This is if I'd thought about this, I would have not brought in Fakey after Simon Goulding. But I didn't think about it. I just thought, I want to play this tune. Which is it's a snaky tune. It's called Taking Me Back There. It's kind of inspired by my mate down the road, Alex, making me jealous, telling me he's going off to the west coast of Ireland. Taking me back there. Right, Fakester. Just try not to make too many mistakes, mate. I know. What a monkey that guy is. Foot tapping. Hope you tapped your foot loud on all the wrong chords. Cheers, here's to you, and here's especially to my statisticians, the people who do the numbers. Mike Cole and Richard Bell, the archivists. That's it. Yeah. So roll on the drums. Brrr, tsh, milestones. This next tune will be the 2,500th. What we have done since them early days, and it'll be the 500th new one, which we call premieres. You know, when they're airing for the very first time, and very often, most often in fact, they're tunes that I've never played before, so they're truly world premieres. Nobody cares apart from you guys and me. And Sally and Joe, but that's enough. That is enough, you know. So, what to play? I thought. So we got those two wonderful stats, and then I remembered that eagle-eyed Richard Sandman pointed out some time ago that I played tunes starting with every letter of the alphabet, apart from V and Z, V and Z. So Anne suggested Valerie, so I did that. Enjoyed that. And then I forgot about the Zs until now. So I love a bit of David Bowie, shall we? David Bowie. And you know what it is by now. It's David Bowie, and it begins with a Z. So plenty of singing, yeah. And we'll get the fakies in, of course. They would have felt very left out, wouldn't they? So, right, what do I need? Bit of this, bit of that. Change that. Drop that folder, fader. Ziggy played guitar, jamming good with Weird and Gilly and the Spiders from Mars. He played it left hand, played it too far. Became the special man, and then we were Ziggy's band. Ziggy really sang, screwed up eyes and screwed down hairdo. Like some cat from Japan, he could lick 'em by smiling, he could leave 'em to hang. Come on, so loaded man, well hung and snow white tan. So where were the spiders while the fly tried to break our walls? Just a bit of light to guide us. So we bitched about his fast and should we crush his sweet hands? Ziggy played for time, jiving us that we were voodoo. The kid was just crass. He was the nice, but God-given ass. He took it all too far, but boy, could he play guitar. Making love with his ego, Ziggy sucked up into his mind like a leper messiah. When the kids killed the man, I had to break up the band. Ziggy played guitar. Oh dear, my fingers are missing all. My mouse work is not of the best tonight. Hey guys, thank you so much. Thank you, Richard, and thank you, Mike. That was. I would have had no clue without you guys that we were hitting those kind of numbers. I would have known nothing. I would have just carried on playing my tunes. So thank you guys. In fact, Mike was Mr. Mike Cole was moved to.
Hi everyone.
Yeah, to not yet, Mike. Not yet. Mike was moved to pen a few verses about the occasion and the whole streaming thing, which is absolutely lovely of him. So here he is. Come on, Mikey.
Evening to all of you. I hope this is not presumptuous on my part, but I felt it timely to write down a few verses marking this milestone of Snake Streams, and to express our feelings and gratitude for what Snake, Sally and Joe have achieved over the 5 years of streaming. I've called the verses Snake, the long-distance saxophonist, 500 premieres and 2,500 tunes. The shows began in March of 20. The tunes were coming fast aplenty, and though performed in isolation, an ever-growing congregation. As archivists, we keep a score of all the tunes and songs galore, but if we tried to count the dots, it would have tied us both in knots. So at the hub is Haeonji, the centre of tranquility, through sadness, joy and empathy, a precious place for us to be. And from the start 5 years ago, the audience has come to know your songs, your favourites, and your heroes that boost our spirits and our egos. Let's not forget supporting roles with Joe and Sally in control, and fine musicians in the cast. A nod to Simon, he's the best. Through saxes, flutes, you've entertained us with a widening range of music genres, with shakuhachi meditation and instruments from other nations. The common bond of love defines us, with music as the glue that binds us. From soul and blues to jazz and pop, I think you've done the blooming lot. And here's a milestone on the way. Just take a pause and let us say, look back and relish it with pride. You've only just got in your stride. We raise a glass in celebration. A great job done with dedication. So here's to you and bottoms up. Good health, my friend. Congratulations.
Good health to you, Mike. Thank you so much for that. That was very moving. Much appreciated. So yeah, bottoms up. Cheers. I feel quite emotional tonight. I know what would be good. Another gentleman who has been very, very dear and precious to the stream. And I'll be seeing him live soon, and so will you.
Welcome to the shed in Kettle in Fife.
This was early days.
Where it's a beautiful day. And as we enter our second year of isolation, I thought I'd play an appropriate tune. It's called Still Crazy After All These Years. I met my old lover on the street last night. She seemed so glad to see me, and I just smiled. So we talked about the old times, and we drank ourselves a beer. I'm still crazy after all these years. I'm still crazy after all these years. Not the kind of man who tends to socialize. I seem to lean on unfamiliar ways, and I hear no fool for love songs that whisper in my ear. I'm still crazy after all these years. I'm still crazy after all these years. 4 in the morning, and grabbed by and yawning, and longing my life away. I never worry, why should I? I know it's all gonna fade. I know it's all gonna fade. Now I sit by my window and I watch the cars. I fear I'll do some damage one fine day, but I would not be convicted by jury, not my peers. I'm still crazy after all these years. Whoa, I'm still crazy. I'm still crazy. I'm still crazy after all these years. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Gareth Moulton, you star. I've done it again. Where will we be? We'll be at Grindleton Pavilion, which is a very, very well-appointed community centre village hall near Clitheroe. And we will be at the Rope Walk, the Ropery Hall. Yeah. Lovely. Oh. So the tenor made a very brief appearance tonight. So brief that I looked at it at 2 minutes to 7. There was no read in there. Oops. and the baritone told me that it didn't want to be left out tonight. So here it is. Oh, Grandpa waiting patiently for his moment, which is now. So I've played the baritone, this one, a few times on the screen. I played this next tune a few times, but I've never played this next tune on the baritone. So I don't know how the archivists will deal with that one. But it just suddenly occurred to me, you know, it's like, I mean, Elvis wasn't a baritone really, was he? But he did have a very, very juicy tone on those low notes. Birchie, Simon and Brian there. We recorded that at the Old Town Hall in Durham. Well, it was an excuse to get the Barry out. You guys, so much fun. You're the best. So, cast of thousands tonight. Big thanks to Gareth Moulton, of course, to Simon Goulding. Fakey did his bit. Birchie, Brian on the drums, and Joe, of course, without whom we definitely would not be here together. And Sally. She told me to stop breathing. Wouldn't be any sound if I'm breath powered, man. And of course, our archivists, very special mention tonight. Sandman, Richard Bell, and Mike Cole, of course. And the stars of the show, you, the Zen Dinners, here's to you. So much fun. Hey, I think we could get together same time, same place, week today, I think. Unless my manager tells me otherwise. So thanks for being here. Spread the word. You sax players, every day, or most days. It's hard to get round to everything, innit? All the things that we intend to do. Exercise, tidying the studio, but practice, always. Without practice, I'd be even worse. Oh, Jen, I love Grandpa too. So much fun. Let's dream out. Lovely tune. Lovely tune. I'll see you before we go. Dave Sanborn. Not his tune. Michael Sembello wrote it, but Sanborn made it come to life. You guys, we've all earned ourselves a long lie down and a peaceful night's sleep, and a great week filled with fun and saxophone practice and studio tidying and exercise. Well, that's my week. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Try not to let everything out there get you down too much. We've got this safe space where we can be together and celebrate the joy of music. Well, thank you so much for being here. Thank you, everybody. I'll see you next week, if not before. Yeah. Take care, guys.
Thank you.